Welcome to my video and my channel. My name is Fan Fantasy and I cover tactical and immersive games like Gunner Heat PC. The M60A1 RISE Passive is one of the latest tank variants to be added in Gunner Heat PC. This old beast was still around the mid-80s. As this update came out, I was honestly a bit more curious about this variant and what made it special, so I did a bit of research to find out. The M60A1 variant first came into service in 1962. Thanks to the past conflicts in the early 70s, like the Yom Kippur War, the M60A1 continued to receive improvements. In the 70s, the M60A1 improved with the RISE upgrade package, which stands for Reliability Improvement of Selected Equipment, which came with better engines. Later on, this was improved with the passive upgrade, which came with IR illumination capabilities and passive night vision. Shortly after, the A1 had smoke dischargers that were fitted on both sides of the turret, which looks pretty similar to the A3. It's really hard to tell the difference in terms of visual appearance, but internally the A3 uses the thermal and laser rangefinder, while the A1 uses the ghost image coincidence rangefinder, which I will demonstrate later on this video. Since the current timeline of Gunner Heat PC is set in the 80s, the M60A1N along with the A3 was the main backbone of the US Armed Forces until the M1 Abrams were ready to be fully serviced. In this video today, I'll be showcasing the M60A1 RISE Passive variant, and I'll be playing a mission called Lethargic Liberty. The main objective is to capture a town with the M60A1 and to repel any counter-offensives from the enemy. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date on my content and to help my channel to grow. Stay blessed and enjoy. Alright guys, I'm on the M60A1, and it's a little bit different than the A3 in terms of its sights. That one uses the thermals and laser rangefinder, but for this one you have to manually range and sight your targets. So to turn it on, you need to press E, and to know if it's on, you should see a blurry environment around, and that's when you know it's on. And so I'm going to be using the tank in front as my target, and right now, as you can see, it's a little bit blurry and you can see a double image of the tank. For this one, I need to manually range, so to do so you can use control mouse wheel up and down to control the range, and to keep track of it you can just look at the left side, the left hood, to know if it's in the correct meters. And so for this one I'm going to be going down to about, let's say, 1,000 meters. I'm going to fire, and that's a direct hit, and I'm going to be going for the second target up here, so it's a blurry range up, let's say about maybe 1,600 meters, and fire, and that's a hit. This one is one of the furthest targets, which I'll be targeting, I would say about 1,900 meters, and fire, and that's a hit. So it is possible to lead your shots, but of course you have to manually do so. So I will use this target. And again, if you see a double image, it means that your range is not correct. Range down to about 1,100 meters, and fire. And that's a hit. So that's how you use the rangefinder for the M60A1. Alright, so it looks like the M113 infantry platoon is just right behind us, and we're the M60A1s that will be part of the main attacking force. Looks like they won't be following us until we hit BP Alpha or cross through there. And the main objective is this town that we're going to be occupying, but we can expect any reinforcements from the northeast, possible heavy tanks. So yeah, we're going to have to be a little bit careful as we're moving up. What I'll do is we'll make sure we're going to be moving in a wedge. And because up here is a hill, I'm going to use that to our advantage. I'm going to move up a little bit with our platoon, and then I'm going to halt, and then we're going to use that to our advantage by scouting. So maybe we'll halt in a bit. Okay, we'll halt here. Alright, so I'm going to get into position first before we scout. Maybe about here. I'm going to use this to our advantage as we are moving up. I'm going to scan. I'm going to turn on the rangefinder. So it is on. Okay, so there's something over there. Concealed. Yep, he's firing at us. Looks like it's a BMP.
Target lost.
Okay, looks like he missed.
Alright. Identified.
Maybe about 1,200 meters.
On the way.
It's a little bit hard to hit. Yep. A little over. By 1,100. Oh, good hit.
Identified. Fire.
Yeah, looks like it's another BMP.
Identified.
Try to adjust my tank a little bit.
On the way.
So 1,100 meters. Fire.
Target. Engage.
Back a little bit.
Target. Ceasefire.
Alright, good hit. And keep scanning. So we got 2 of their BMPs. We definitely lost the element surprise. So we should expect a quick enemy response. Alright, so I don't see much of the town because it's a little bit covered. We're going to start moving up. Get them to move in a column first. So we're going to move around the trees to the left side of it. Make sure that they're following. I'm going to traverse the gun to the right as we're moving up. But so far it looks okay. But we don't know what's ahead as well. Okay, so they're following. So what we'll do is probably move in a echelon right as we're moving up. Spread ourselves a little bit as we're advancing up. Okay, save around just in case. So we could expect some tanks as well too. Oh, yep, we're engaging from the left side. Yep, I do see a tank. Looks like it's a 55. Alright, I see it, I see it. Over. 100 meters. Good hit. Looks like we got the other T-55. And our tanks are good. Small arms fire. Yep. Small arms fire. Looks like it's maybe BRDMs. We'll get heat ready. And we're going to be crossing BP Alpha soon. Second platoon, we're conducting our attack. Objective Rusty. So that's the BMP that we took down earlier. Check the left side. Yep, I see the small arms fire right there. Fire. Oh, yep, right there. I see it. Heat up. Yeah, there you go. We got him. Just have to move. Just gotta move our gun down a little bit. So that compensates. Okay, so we're gonna reposition ourselves to where the reinforcements are expected, which is northeast. So we're gonna position ourselves here. We'll probably move in a line. Alright. Right here. Since they are going to be coming from here, I'm going to call in artillery. Maybe around this hill area. Yep. Bravo Company reports enemy armor moving to a position from the northeast. Oh, he's stuck a little bit. I'm going to position just a little bit. Artillery is working right now. I'm just not sure how much damage could be done to tanks because they are HE rounds. So we'll see how effective they are. We got one M60 stuck behind us for some reason. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna range. Maybe 900,000 meters. I think he's hit. Just in case. Maybe another one. Oh, see him. 900 meters. Fire. Hit. Still up. Oh, good hit. There should be one more of its platoon. See if we can chase him. Oh, I see him right there to our right. 700 meters maybe. Looks like he's gonna go to this side of the field. I'm gonna see if we can flank around and get him. There it is. He's going fast. He's getting out of here. I see him, I see him, I see him. Fire. Hit. Come on, come on, come on. Stop by the turret. Oh, he's looking at us. He's looking at us. Come on. Oh, he's good. Alright, we're good, we're good. There you go. Alright, so that was it. Ooh. Thankfully, I think, yeah, all of our tanks made it out alive. Which is pretty good, but yeah, this thing does take a little bit of work. You know, you kind of have to manually range, but I'm glad we, were able to take out the T-72s of this old beast. So let's take a look at the after action report. Alright, so the first thing that we saw was BMP that was concealed in that hill. Or concealed here by this road. You can barely see him from there, but yeah, we got him. The second one was marked by the town. I think it took us 2 hits to get him. Yeah, so... Alright, so the next one were the T-55s, which came out of nowhere and ambushed us. I think our tanks saw them first. Oh yeah, so they took him out here. They took out the driver. They go round through. Did damage to crew. Yeah, and then they returned fire, hit our M60. Crushed by the impact angle. Wow, pretty lucky. Did he hit? Stopped by the turret. So this tank has been pretty lucky to be alive. Yeah, so this one might have gotten him. Might have gotten people inside for sure. Look at that. The gunners, left leg. Definitely damaged people inside. And then this tank stopped by the turret again. Pretty lucky tank. And then we fired. We hit this one, hit him through. That was a good hit from us using a sable round. Yeah, we hit their ammo right there, which blew up the turret. And then later on we saw a BRDM. Hit him through. Oh yeah, hit the driver. And then second one right here, which we got him. Alright, so we were positioned here, and then our M60 engaged first as they were moving up here. Distance was 900 meters. So we saw him first, and stable round on the side penetrated the right side of the tank. I think it was still kind of moving. And then the second round was a heat round that we launched into him, which did penetrate through. So the other T-72 we saw was right here. Hit him, but didn't do much damage aside from hitting the crew inside. And then our other tank, I think, finished him off. And then this one was trying to retreat. I think we did get him. Yeah, we did get him over here. Okay, hit the back of his turret. And then this one we were chasing again. Looks like it hit the gunner right here. Yeah, it damaged the gunner, so he couldn't fire anymore. And then lastly, we gave him a final blow right here, and then his turret flew off. Alright, so that was pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the videos and the mission so far. The M60A1 is definitely a very interesting tank that they added into this game. It was surprisingly still in service in the Cold War, and definitely very different fire control system that you kind of have to use your eyes and kind of know your distance a little bit. There were a number of times when I was playing with this tank that I need to look at my screen a little closer just to make sure that the tanks and targets were sharp. But yeah, it's definitely interesting that they added this tank, and I hope you guys are able to try it out for yourselves. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this tank and the mission as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to stay up to date on my content and just to help my small channel to grow. Make sure to check out Gunner Heat PC on Steam because it is now out on early access. So make sure to support them too and to check out their Patreon and Discord. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video and stay blessed.